My name is Leslina Arnoux. I am with Raster, who is a sales as a service company based out of Seattle, Washington. We have a team of amazing talent all over the US. I'm based in Florida, obviously. I started with Raster last year as an AE and have progressed where I now have some roles in our sales engagements, but I also am head of revenue operations. So I've advanced as a result of my sales efforts, and Seamless has been a huge part of that. So we had Seamless implemented from the get-go at Raster. They had began utilizing the tool prior to me joining, but that was my first experience with Seamless. In other sales roles I've had prior, we never had anything like the Seamless tool, and it was a total game changer. It's been so much fun, and I gotta tell you, like now that I'm in revenue operations as well, I've had more conversations with our customer success manager and team support at Seamless. And everyone has been nothing but helpful, just super positive and chill all along the way, helping us with training new team members who have joined because we're in this rapid growth cycle. And it's been a great experience and an excellent partnership, I think, so far. When I started as an AE and I was using Seamless to primarily obviously source new leads and filter. We use the extension quite a bit. So whether we're filtering in LinkedIn Sales Nav or pulling them in, or just doing basic searches when we see a new contact potential, that's very helpful. But in addition to that, I was primarily using Seamless to validate old CRM data. So I would have tremendous amounts of leads that were historically within our CRM that needed to be refreshed or rewarmed, or maybe they had changed positions in the last months to years and we just weren't sure where they were. It made it so much easier to identify where are these people now in their cycle of their careers. How do we reach them where they are now and find the best fit or solution for those people? So I would say that was the primary driver in the way I was using Seamless first, and then also capturing new leads based on ideal client profiles or personas that we wanted to target for different engagements. That has spanned now in my operations role, where I'm really helping our SDRs and AEs compile their lead lists and identify the best practice for filter options and identifying those people within their target personas or companies that they're targeting, and being able to capture all the data there and update as well. The extension has been really integral for us. We're using it, I guess, in a limited capacity compared to some of the other features that you have within Seamless. So I know that for marketers that need to pull in tremendous amounts of leads, you have that kind of autopilot feature where they can push a button and review them all together and have them populated in the managed lists. We're able to filter in LinkedIn Sales Nav on our targets and then pull those in page by page with the extension. And be able to do that very seamlessly, finding the right people within LinkedIn Sales Nav versus having to go solely within Seamless and filter that way and have potentially risking a new person on LinkedIn not being within the Seamless platform. Haven't quite encountered that yet, but I know there's a potential. Seamless is very robust, so I haven't seen many leads outside of Seamless that we couldn't otherwise find. But that's one way we're using it, because the filters are a little bit different. So I would say it's been very helpful in streamlining, compiling those lists and managing them, and then being able to further filter when we have them within Seamless. That's a great question. I don't know offhand how many meetings Seamless specifically generated, but I know through efforts of confirming data and pulling in new lead sources, within about 11 months of joining Raster on the sales engagement where I was the AE, I pulled in over 700,000 in that 11 months of sales, closed one. So it really contributed a huge amount to fostering the right connections with the right people, with the right contact information in that arena, for sure. I would say we went from the rep prior to me in that role, maybe having 1 to 2 meetings a week. We were scaling up to where we had, on average, I would say 5 to 7 meetings a week. Success, in that role as using part of of Seamless in that capacity and leverage the tool to help me in that arena, and then advance to where now I can scale to the rest of our team and help them using that tool as well. So we've got great materials from the customer success team, obviously at Seamless, helping us, giving us additional trainings to, the documentation that we've developed and placed within our wiki so that all of our future SDRs and AEs have that resource as well. So it's just been really, really powerful for us.